Hey fam, welcome to the Mama Script. Oh my goodness. You guys, long form Mama Script videos are back. We are back on YouTube and I am very, very excited. I have to do a shout out to my girl Bella who actually gifted me her old vlogging camera. That is why we're able to be here today with lovely footage in my cute little wardrobe space. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a single working mum of two beautiful kids on the Gold Coast. So around back in the day when I started the Mama Script, Sophie was a baby. She just had her 9th birthday. And I just feel now is the right time in my life to start sharing my journey and my season and what I am currently going through. 2 years ago, my 14-year relationship finished. It has been a very big adjustment. We split in January of 2024 and it's now August 2025. I am still finding my feet. I am still learning what it's like to be single. I'm still learning how expensive it is to be a single parent. I thought I would take you guys on the journey and just share my daily life. Follow me on Instagram. I'll make sure I put my handle here if you don't. I've been doing a little series called Getting My Sparkle Back. I really feel like throughout my time being married at a really young age, I really lost my sparkle as a person and lost myself within my relationship. The last time I was single and on my own was when I was 18. As you can imagine, everything is different now. I share all of that with you and yeah, just have some fun together here and make a fun, positive space here in my little corner of the internet. Oh my gosh, my arm. Anyway, let's not muck around. Let's get comfy. No, I'm just joking. I just had to do that because my friend Bella, who does YouTube, I will put her handle here because she's the best. It's her little tagline. I thought it would be funny to try and copy her. Anyway, today is Friday. It is a work from home day for me. I haven't had my kids the last few nights, so I'm so excited for them to come home. The co-parenting dynamic that I have is very healthy. We share custody of our kids. We have a fortnightly roster. I have the kids every Sunday, Monday. He has them every Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we alternate the Thursday depending on whether we're having them on the weekend. So this weekend is my weekend, which I'm so excited for. I cannot wait to spend some quality time with them. I feel like being a single parent is really difficult. We'll touch on all of that later, but one thing that is definitely the silver lining in all this is I feel like I've become such a better parent and such a better mum purely because I can be more present when I'm with them because I do get time to decompress. Oh, thoracic outlet syndrome. I will say though, right now my downtime is very few and far between. At the moment, I'm really into line dancing. I go every single week, so I will take you guys when I go next week. I'm just finding things to do to get my sparkle back and to just enjoy this time because hopefully I'm not single forever. Yeah, this is like a special time. Also, a reason why I wanted to start back on YouTube is to document this season of my life. I have videos and vlogs from when Sophie was a baby and some footage of when Jetty was a baby. It's just such a beautiful thing for me to have to look back on, and I feel like this season it might be really long or it might be really short, but whatever it is, I want to be able to look back on it. So here we are. Come along for the ride. Anyway, let's get into today's video. I'm going to go do some work, so I will show you my little setup and check back in when it's time to go get the kids. I also forgot to say, I did take down my old Mama Script videos. Purely because they're so cringy I can barely watch them. So I'm not going to give you guys that satisfaction. It was just time for a fresh start. I feel like I'm in a whole new season of my life. I want to keep them for my memories, but they don't need to be moseying around the internet. It's really not necessary. Please excuse my entire situation. This is kind of an insight into my life right now and how busy we are. But this is my little workstation. I am a POTS girly, so I have a desk that when you pull this lever, I can push this down or stand it up. I do 30-minute increments of sitting down and then standing up. So this is where I'll be set up for the day. I work for my parents' promotional products company 3 days a week. I do marketing, admin, graphic design, social media, and all of those fun things. I like to call it my muggle job because if you don't know me, I'm a performer and creator. I'm involved in the musical theatre industry. I'm a performer. I am now a director and choreographer, and I absolutely love what I do. I spent the better half of my entire career teaching musical theatre. I've been a dance teacher since I was a teenager. I have taken a year sabbatical off teaching. It's been the best thing I could have done for myself. As a teacher, if you're a teacher out there, you would know, you have to give a lot of yourself. For me to be the teacher that I wanted to be, I couldn't really show up for my students because I could barely show up for my kids and myself. After a year of really struggling, pushing myself to the limit, I realized that at some point I was going to break. I decided to take a break from teaching, which happened at the most perfect timing. My dad actually acquired another business and brought it into our family business. And then the rest of the time I'm off gallivanting doing creative things. I also at the moment work as a kids party entertainer with one of my girlfriend's businesses. Shout out to Mystic Melodies. They do kids parties. I'm either a unicorn or a fairy. Every time I do a gig, I just think I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this. I'm one of those people that like to do lots of different things. I have had a very colorful working life. I have worked in coffee. I have had my own nail salon at home. I have worked for a solar company doing scheduling, worked at Boost Juice. I've done a lot of different things. I love it. It's who I am. Definitely feel like I have found my home in my industry, and now I'm starting to work on things for my future. I have some very exciting things happening next year that I am slowly working on in the background, but for now, I need to stop talking about all that so that I can get into work. So let's do it. Oh, I think I need a cup of tea first. Maybe a coffee. No, a cup of tea. I came out here to get a tea, but then I found this in the fridge. It's called a Better Soda. If you haven't tried them, now's your time. Let's do the very satisfying ASMR. Oh yeah. Oh, crisp. Very on brand for me to not do that call. Cut. Delicious. Let's go get some work done. Playlist. I cannot listen to normal music when I'm working because it distracts me because I start dancing or choreographing. This shit is the shit. So get on it. Get on it, get on it. So I now need to go downstairs and pack an inventory order. So
Hello!
You scared me. Say hi to the vlog.
I just came out from headquarters today.
So this is my house and this is my mum and dad's house. So this is very much a work in progress for us at the moment. The business model that we've had has not been inventory, but with the new business that we've acquired, we now have inventory stock. So nothing is quite organized yet, but so I'm looking for key rings, which I have found. There is 50 in there, which is exactly what I need. Because this is the first vlog back, I thought I would show you guys my house. This is what my house looks like from the outside. So beautiful. I feel very, very lucky to live where we live. Mum and dad's new whip. My house is up there. Parents live down here. Very lucky to have my parents' help and assistance. Let me turn you around so you can see the front of the house. This is her from the front. Anyway, back to work. Hey Mavis, look at this. Yeah. Mums, you will understand this. I'll take this off because glary. Why is it that it's like school drop-off time and then 5 minutes later, school pickup time? Had lunch with dad and a little impromptu business meeting. Now I have about an hour until I go to school pickup. I have to mum taxi Sophie up to dancing, around for an hour, occupy my 4-year-old. If you know how hard that is, especially if you know mine. And then back home. I was gonna do an adventure night tonight, but had like 3 hours sleep last night. Maybe only 2. We're gonna chill tonight, adventure tomorrow. It's time for a cup of tea and then back to it. So 30 minutes sitting down. It's time to go pick up the kiddly wings. Oh, this is such a me thing. Before I go to leave, I realized Sophie needs her dance bag packed. Because she was at her dad's last night, she doesn't have dance stuff packed. So now I have to choose what she wears to dancing. I'm always gonna get it wrong because I'm not cool. I'm not hip hop. In fact, while we're having a chat, Sophie is going to Nationals competition for hip hop in Sydney in September. Very, very exciting. Oh, you don't have any clothes ready. We'll just chuck that in and hope for the best. Let's go. We are officially at school pickup. I sit here now and read my book. Usually I actually sit and do work, but I'm a little bit late, so by the time I get my work stuff out and stuff, I'll have to stop anyway. I brought my Kindle and I'm currently reading. Fourth Wing is absolutely not the kind of book that I would usually read, but I read it and absolutely loved it. I'm obsessed. So I'm on number 2. I have after school snacks, treats pre-prepared for a Friday Arvo pick me up for the kids on the way up to dancing. Now I am going to read my book and then we'll go get the kids. Say hi. Okay, so the plan was meant to be dance drop off, but Sophie is still sick. She has a comp all day tomorrow. I am making the decision to keep her home tonight. Only one class for an hour so that she can rest and be okay for tomorrow.
Get off me.
Sibling life. Hey Jen, say hi to the people. Okay, off to Woolies.
Yummy. Just step it back. Yummy, yummy.
Ooh, totally sold. Just by the way, this is not my usual grocery shop, just a little top up for the weekend because I have the kids for 6 days and 5 nights. And we don't usually get things like Yogo. We're doing our Christmas lists tonight, so we thought we'd do something a bit exciting while we do that. That was a good one. You got an idea? Tell me. What's your idea?
Idea. We can pretend it's snowing. Christmas.
I love that. Let's
And
pretend it's
we can do a party dance.
so cool. Hey, can you go clean up your water and then we're gonna have an early bath, early dinner,
I did.
and then we'll do our Christmas list. Ouch. And put your cars away, please. Looks like 17 people live here at the moment. We have so much washing. Pardon? It is a couple of days later, and as I'm editing my first vlog, I realized I didn't do a sign off. I didn't say goodbye. I didn't end the vlog. I just stopped recording and went about my business. So I'm very sorry. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first vlog back of the Mama Script. I'm so excited to share this journey with you, and I hope you'll stick around. Hit the subscribe button and please like this video because it really supports my channel. The next video you should see is going to be a day in the life of me preparing for the next project and show that I'm working on. That should be a bit of a fun-filled day. So I'll see you same time next week. Bye. Bye.